Your final look, your final chance. Isn't it beautiful? This incredible contemporary design that offers to you all of the elements that you'd find in chairs, quite frankly, for double the amount of money. We're gonna deliver it to your home. You'll step aside. We'll set this up. We're gonna cover the cost to ship it to you. It's our today's special, and this is the final look. You're looking right out the gate that it's gonna work with all of your home electronics with those 2 USB on the sides. Large, easy to read, remote control comes along with it. Now that's what I like. All of the massage, literally from your legs all the way up to your head, that customized massage that you don't traditionally find in chairs at this price point. I can't pass by this beautiful lady.
How are you? Thanks for spending the day with us.
Without saying hello to Alexandra Baker.
How are you?
She's our home BFF, and she's also our, of course, holiday and decorating BFF. Nice to have you here.
That's right around the corner. Can you believe that?
In a jiffy.
In a jiffy. And nothing makes the holidays more fun and inviting in your home to be the place where everybody wants to be than when you have the best seating in town. It is all about having the best seating. It has changed in the last several years, and we're going to talk about that.
All right, it's called Lifesmart. It's our power lift, and it's a recline chair with heat and massage. So first things first, I'm going to take you through all the choices. It is the final look, your final chance. We're offering this to you not only on 5 flexible payments. That means when you're using any major credit card, you're going to want to pick this up. But we also offer this to you on our VIP financing. That means when you shop using your HSN card, 18 months VIP financing, $38.83. If you don't own that HSN card, apply for it now. You instantly are going to be able to get this chair. Here are your colors. And by the way, if you're opening up a new account, $20 off. All right, your colors are going to be your fabulous and beautiful taupe, the lightest shade that we offer to you, one of the most popular. It is beautiful. I love the contemporary styling of this one, the beautiful comfort level of this. It looks and feels like leather. It is a faux leather, but you wouldn't even be able to know the difference because of that wonderful look of the full grain leather and the soft, and it looks exactly like it for a fraction of the cost. And I can tell you, these recliner chairs, you know that we do a lot of business in recliner. You shop them, you know that they're double the amount of money, and most of them don't have the massage and don't have heat. That's your taupe. If you have incorporated a lot of the grays, I have a lot of the grays in my home, I know that you do, a lot of us do. On the day, the smoke gray has been rocking the house. This is the final presentation. So we can get this into your home. There's your smoke gray. #1 color on the day. It has been our best and top seller. It is going to be the saddle brown, and it's also the most limited. So get in there if you'd like to have the saddle brown. It just says money. It says old.
I call it milk chocolate.
But it says old money, honey.
It says, it does. You know what? It does. This is what an actual type of chair that you would find in a club. A club chair would be.
It just reminds me of like somebody's library or beautiful office. Like it's beautiful. So that's the most limited. It's been the most popular on the day. And one of my personal favorites, I want you to see this up close. Look at this. This is such a great option. So we're just calling it blue, but it's a beautiful blue.
Navy blue.
Navy blue, but it has, I love the kind of, it's like a sapphire blue, but it's fabulous.
It's nice and inky, and it's wonderful for Americana.
Or coastal. You know, or just something so unexpected.
It's Flag Day, people. This is why I've got the red, white, and blue out here.
So $139 gets this into your home, and 80 cents if you're using our FlexPay, and we're giving you a chance to be able to buy it and buy it now. Free shipping. We're gonna set this up for you. We'll talk about this, but let's get into the details of this. It's Father's Day weekend. If you need to call your siblings
Father's Day weekend
to be able to kind of put everything together, here's what's nice about this. Under the auspices of getting this for Father's Day, guess what? Everybody gets to enjoy this. When Dad's, of course, not sitting in the chair.
Yeah, if you're able to get others for it as well as Father's Day. I cannot believe.
It is a massage chair, by the way, and it does have heat, and it does recline, and it does...
Marlo, I cannot believe all day I've been saying, oh, you know, it's Flag Day, and I was not thinking about Father's Day on Sunday. Now, I know it's Father's Day on Sunday, but I can't believe I'm just now talking about that. So let's get into the chair, if you want to get into our beautiful gray.
Yes, let's
you know what's
do it.
wonderful about this incredible gray is that sometimes grays can be heather gray, very light gray, and Lifesmart does have some chairs that are that super light gray, or it can be very dark gray, like a charcoal gray. This is just a classic, beautiful smoke gray, so it's the perfect color. What's nice about this taupe that I'm getting into right now, I almost want to call it grayish. Let me explain why. We're on some beautiful gray floors here at the HSN studios. You see how it gives it just a little bit of warmth? Sometimes if you're decorating or incorporating a lot of gray and white and bling and silver, hello, that's what I did. And one day you're like, it looks a little cold. It needs a little bit of warmth. This is a wonderful color that's incredibly neutral, but will also give a little bit of warmth when you're working with all of those cool colors. Now, years ago, Marlo, I want to say about 5 years ago, 6 years ago, when Lifesmart came to HSN with the chairs, we were just calling them lift chairs because everybody was on the market looking for a lift chair. And we would say, what's a lift chair, Alexandra? Well, a lift chair looks like a recliner, but if you or a loved one needs a little bit of assistance going in and out, you know, from the standing to the seated position, then a lift chair is wonderful. So this one is in that lifted position. I can feel it with my knees. I can just gently sit down, and then with just the touch of a button down, it's going to quietly, whenever I do that, everybody gets quiet. Quietly, gently, slowly, smoothly bring you back to that seated position. So now I can just sit. I mean, I could actually, you know, just sit like this. I could stay, but who wants to sit like that? And so this, you just continue to push the button, and now you're going to be able to recline. And there is the miracle that we found. Everybody wants to recline.
Oh, of course.
It's not just needing help from the standing and seated position. Who in your household, all ages, I don't care from 5 to 105, this is the spot for me. Who doesn't want to sit like this on Friday night and watching Marlo, watching all the ladies having fun on HSN, right? Watching basketball finals. Yes, watching basketball finals. Getting ready for Father's Day. Who doesn't want to be elevated like this when you're binge watching your favorite shows, you know, or just, you know, taking in the news, whatever it is. This is comfortable. You can see how often I do this just about every night. My leg just, you know, gets right into position. And then on top of that, I can turn the chair on, you know, it just works with up and down, very easy to use remote control, super easy. And then I can turn the power on, I can turn the timer, I can select from 8 different points. It has 8 different points of my body that it's going to target, or all of them at the same time. It has 6 pre-programmed massage modes. I can turn the timer. I mean, there's just so much on here. Oh, the intensity. I can increase the intensity. I can decrease the intensity. It's vibration massage. And it also has heat in the lumbar. I don't even drive in my car, and I live in South Florida, you know, without having the air really cold and then having a little bit of low heat in the lumbar. So it meets everything. And then on top of that, it has 2 USB ports on the side, so I can constantly charge. I have a little fan that I have over here that I'm always running because I keep getting these very hot little summers. And then I also have the side pocket where I can put the TV remote, my readers, and then also 275 upwards to about 300 in the weight capacity, but that's primarily for the lift.
Absolutely.
Okay? So you're going to love this, but I just want to tell you, this is the chair for today's living.
And
it's
I'm gonna
not
get
just a
in there.
recliner.
I'm gonna get in there because this is the final airing. So that's the important part. I'm gonna take you through the colors. I'm gonna give you updates. I'm gonna let you know free shipping. And we set this up. We deliver this to you. We completely set this up for you. This is an incredible opportunity. You know that these recliner chairs typically don't come with massage, don't come with heat, and are not in the ballpark of this price. I mean, you're typically talking double the amount of money if not triple.
For this quality, yes.
This is an amazing value. I mean, an extraordinary value. This looks exactly like leather, nice and padded and cushioned. We can deliver these right away. You'll have to let us know which is your favorite color. Let us know if it's going to be the beautiful blue. We know that the saddle brown has been the #1 bestseller and is the most limited. So, and Rocky, give me an update, because I know earlier I heard Suzanne say that that there were like 200 or 300 remaining on the day. In that saddle brown, so that's not a lot remaining. So 200 remaining in the saddle brown, 200 in the taupe. If you want, and the taupe is what Alexandra is sitting in, and in the saddle brown, if you want either of those colors, you definitely want to quickly place your order. Those are in sellout quantities, saddle brown and taupe. Whether you're pampering and treating yourself, whether this is going in your den, your living room, or even your bedroom.
Yes.
Whether or not you are collectively pooling together to get this for Father's Day, or you, are, of course, are, you know, maybe there's an upcoming surgery. Maybe there's knee surgery or hip surgery that you may be having, or maybe a new baby, or perhaps you. As a retirement gift. What an amazing retirement gift this may be for you. Or this is something that you've always wanted. Or there is someone with some mobility challenges. That lift is one thing, but I'm with you. At any stage in life, the ultimate is being able, after a long week of being able to kick back and relax in your recliner, right? Taking the cares of the world up and off of your feet and being able to recline back. So let's talk about delivery, because this is your final airing. And one of the most commonly asked questions after we get through the value is shipping. How is this going to be set up in my home? What's the delivery like?
Not only is it free shipping, it surpasses that. This is free in-home delivery. We used to call it white glove delivery, but we didn't want you to think that there were people in their livery coming to your home with their actual white gloves, okay? So these are delivery men who are going to call and set up an appointment with you and say, when is the best time to deliver this to your home? And then 30 minutes before they arrive, they're also going to call to make sure it's still a great time. They're going to bring the chair into your home. They're going to set it up where you want it. They're going to plug it in. They're going to make sure it's assembled and that all the cords are connected. And then they're going to take all of the debris, the box, the packaging material out with them. So it truly is in-home delivery, which is so nice. And it's complimentary, thank you HSN and Lifesmart. And just so you know, Lifesmart is a brand that is loved here at HSN. We make several lift chairs, we make several power chairs and massage chairs, but Lifesmart makes products that are smart and innovative for your home. And we are very fastidious consumers here at HSN. We are picky, I know, because I'm an HSN customer, and we want it all. We don't just want recline. We don't want only lift. We want the massage, we want the heat, we want the USB ports, and we want it to be stylish. We don't want it to look oversized.
I agree.
We don't want it to look wonky or big, or like you know, Marlo would sit in it and she would be lost. But if my father were still alive and he wanted to sit in it, it would be his favorite chair. So it really works for just about everyone. And what's wonderful is in terms of sizing, because it's just that Goldilocks perfect sizing, it's standing 40 inches tall, it's 35.5 inches across, and just over 30 inches deep. And the seat is just about 21 by 21. It's actually 21 and then 20.75. So I say like 21 by 21. So a nice seat. It's on a steel frame and it's just densely covered in the foam on top of the wood, densely covered deep foam that's all over, and it's just so lovely. But the fact that it's going to be set up in your home, the only thing you need to decide is one color, which color that you want. Yep. But getting back to the sizing, because it's not so big and it's got nice, slim, elegant lines, this is why if you select his and hers, or you and your partner, or 1, 2, and 3 for the family room in place of a sofa, because who doesn't want to now sit and be able to Zoom, sit, eat, watch movies. My daughter does gaming in it. She still plays Fortnite with some friends, you know. I sleep in the chair. It's self-care that is with the chair.
It would be great for a theater room.
Great for a theater room.
Oh my gosh.
In your family. A theater room just means your family room with 3 of these chairs in place of a sofa.
All right, let's do this. We're looking at Patsy. Patsy, of course, is one of the #1 most popular choices, which is going to be that beautiful taupe. The taupe, by the way, fewer than 200 remaining on the day. This is the final airing. There, of course, is the #1 favorite on the day. The best seller on the day is that saddle brown. Look at how gorgeous, that modern, sleek look. That is going to be a faux leather. You won't know the difference. It feels like a luxe leather. You can see that it fully reclines. That lift part allows you to be able to grow into this, so it meets you where you are, right? It's perfect for right now, for relaxation. I can't believe at this price that we get to share with you full massage. Imagine being able to come home and get that full body massage, taking the cares and the stress of the day away from you, and also having the heat built in as well, melting away the stress. I mean, that's pretty nice. And also having just a really beautiful piece of furniture in your home for a fraction of the cost of what you're going to pay. Cleaning up. Do you eat on your furniture? Most of us do, if we're honest, right? Most of us eat in front of our television.
You watch TV.
So if something spills, there's no need to worry about cleanup, right? If it were a cloth or a fabric, you may worry about a stain getting into the fabric. And with this, you don't need to worry about, any type of stain getting in. So you just clean it, you wipe it off. Make the decision. Let us know if it's the blue or if it's going to be that saddle brown, that beautiful smoky gray if you have tones of gray in your home, or that bestseller of that gorgeous taupe that we know fewer than 200 remain. But final chance to be able to get it as our today's special. And whether or not you're selecting this on the flex pay of $139.80 or that VIP finance that I want to encourage you to take advantage of, because for 18 months, you're looking at less than $40. $38.83. If you've always dreamed of having one of these beautiful chairs in your home, tonight is going to be the night to do it, because only chance that you get in order to have this great recliner chair. I'm going to grab my remote control here.
It's got to be on the chair because you'll never misplace the remote control. It's tethered, so this isn't going to walk away on you. Now, obviously, we cannot give you our backs. Otherwise, the chairs would be facing the big screen TV, the Samsung TV, of course. Now, tell me, isn't this far better to be able to watch your shows? I've got my girlfriend over. I see the wine is missing from the table.
I was thinking the same thing.
Okay, the wine is missing.
I think they might be able to hook us up with a little bit of wine, though.
Okay, no problem.
So we'll see what happens.
It's okay. I'll probably have to refrain because I'm going to head back to South Florida. I'm going to take a canoe back to South Florida after the show, if you can believe it or not. And that's not a joke. I hope everybody is staying safe.
Do you have your massage feature on?
Me? Oh, I don't have it on right this second.
Oh, but I do.
I just have it in recline. I can turn it on. Let me walk you through if you want to watch.
Oh my gosh, okay? By the way, I wish you could feel what I'm feeling.
If you can see,
thank you so much.
Look, you are definitely going to fall. That is heaven. This is my self-care each night. Have a little glass of wine, be in the chair.
Cheers.
Cheers, sweetie. I'll cheers with my popcorn.
Yes, cheers.
Cheers to a great weekend.
Yes, and to your point, for all of you who are impacted, of course, by all the rain in South Florida, certainly be safe.
I was like, Troy, were we supposed to be building our ark or something? I mean, it was like 26 inches of rain in 2 days. It was unbelievable. I was complaining that the grass looked like hay and the horses were going to come over and eat, and then and now it definitely was drenched. But aside from that, you know, there's a lot going on in the world, and it's nice to be able to just relax, put your feet up, take the weight off the world off your back. And on top of that, when I turn the chair on, I can select the mode. What I normally do, I'm going to walk you through exactly how I do it. I put point, because it always starts with the point where it's kind of tapping, the intensity is on the top of my back, but I want to point until it's in the middle. I want my lower back to get a little bit of the action. Then I can turn the timer on. I can change the intensity. I can make it either stronger or more quiet, you know, or a little more gentle.
Oh my gosh.
So awkward. I'm always so backwards when I'm doing this. And then, of course, I can turn the heat in my lumbar. That's like my favorite thing. I'll set the timer for 30 minutes. It's just so easy. So I sit down, it's like beep, 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 beep. I know exactly what I want to do. This is one of my favorite things, having the USB port. I know it seems like nothing, But you know, we have these here on HSN. These are these Stay Cool fans. I've been inseparable from them. They are divine.
You and I aren't in the same stage of life, I can see.
They are
it's a little
divine,
warm in the studio.
and they're also a power bank, and it's also a flashlight. I mean, the only thing it doesn't do is give me a lottery ticket, you know? But then, so to me, it's paramount that they are always getting charged. And so these are like the little gadgets, the little personal electronics that I like to keep plugged in. I mean, I just leave it plugged in, because once the chair is on, you're always going to have that power for your AirPods, for your phone, for what have you. And then at the end, like let's say now I'm really getting tired and I want to go to sleep, you really can sleep in your chair. If you're convalescing, it's nice to know to have the chair in your room. We talk about having a chair in mom's memory care center or assisted living. When I see a chair, especially a club chair like this, in the bedroom, I just think luxe. Because I think of when you go to a beautiful resort and they always have a beautiful chair in the living room, in the bedroom, I think, oh my God, that's so that's why I have my chair in my bedroom, because I just love having the option of sitting there. It's where I put my shoes on. Sometimes I move my desk right in front of it. It's just divine.
Well, I'm gonna get up, because I do know that it's the final airing, it's the final presentation. I want you to see just how nice and seamless this is. So it's not herky-jerky, it's quiet, it's seamless. I'm just gonna show you how it will aid you if you do need that lift. It provides you, so many people love that, right? Because it's going to be that chair that will meet you where you are. I'm actually having some challenges with my knee and with my foot. Thank you, Rocky, for helping me. My producer helped me today with getting my shoe on today. So he's so kind with helping me. So you think about a chair like this for someone that might be a little bit more mature and older, but you can have an injury at any age,
or
right?
you can just spend too much time in the garage, wear yourself out, everything hurts.
Oh my gosh!
You know, you need a little pampering.
Surgery, injuries can happen at any age, and so something like this can be so beneficial for any family. What's wonderful is the quality that we deliver to you. This price, which is a one-day only price. I'm gonna walk over. I wanna show you, of course, the row of all the colors. I do wanna remind you that all choices still remain, but Rocky is our producer, and Rocky has mentioned to me, Rocky, you're saying the taupe, saddle brown, on the day, still consistent all day long. So here's that taupe. That's a beautiful color, by the way.
I told you. I
but just a
almost
little
want to
over
call
100.
it.
Just a little over 100 remaining.
100 remaining?
Yeah, just a little over 100 remaining on the day. So if you want it, this is the final airing. And it's so affordable to get at home. So remember, $139.80, 5 months, and those are interest-free payments that you're gonna be paying. We accept every major credit card. And one of the most commonly asked questions that people will ask, and it's such a great question, what happens when I get this at home, you set it up with the free shipping, and I know that I have the 30 days, but what happens on day 21 and I don't care to keep it? What happens? You call us up and you say, I no longer want the chair, and guess what? We make it right. So I always like to address that, because our goal is to have you as a long-term customer, and we want to always certainly make certain that you're satisfied. We know that we build such an incredible product. We talked about this being steel frame. Most of you have an incredibly discerning eye. You can see that this is faux leather, but you wouldn't be able to tell, because you can see that wonderful kind of that pebble grain, that look of leather that looks so natural and real. It's soft, it's padded. You can see just how nice and plush it is. It looks expensive. It looks like a genuine luxe leather. There's going to be, of course, that incredible, beautiful taupe. If you want it, you'll need to hurry. It is selling quickly. A lot of people appreciate that. With our FlexPay, you do not need to apply for the FlexPay. It's instant and it's free, and it allows you to be able to get this shipped right away. Remember, we're gonna call you. We'll schedule the time that's convenient for us to be able to ship this to you. Here's going to be the smoke gray, the #2 best-selling choice, and just a little over 100 remaining is going to be that saddle brown. I call that the old money, honey. That is beautiful. It is so gorgeous, and I hope that they're reading in person on your television, that they look in our studios. It has variations of shade of beautiful browns.
You know what it is when you think of the very expensive handbags and they have that caviar finish. You know, it's just a little bit of that caviar pebbling going on.
Beautiful.
And you can see all the little striations, so that's really nice.
So that's our saddle brown. And then if you want something I feel that looks incredibly contemporary along with the smoke gray, I say go for this fabulous blue.
I love that.
So
you can put your favorite throw.
All the choices are here. You've got 4 great choices to select from, but keep in mind, final show, final airing, and with the free shipping. And I want you to explain the shipping once again.
So it's not just shipping, it's shipping and complimentary delivery, in-home delivery. So we're going to give you a call, find out when's the best time for us to bring this to you. We're going to schedule a time to have it delivered into your home, and then 30 minutes before actual delivery, we're gonna make sure that's still a good time. Then we're going to bring the package into the house. We're going to figure out where you want it, where do you want to place it. It's going to be placed and it's going to be taken out of all the packaging. They're going to hook up the couple of cords in the back, make sure it's running, plug it in, make sure it powers up, and then take away all of that packaging. We used to call it white glove, but white gloves are not involved. But you don't have to do anything. You don't even have to throw away the packaging.
All right, all you have to do is point the direction. I'd like the chair.
Want it right there.
Yep.
Move it back just a little bit. Move it to the left just a little bit. Perfect.
Perfect. That's all you have to do. All right. Take the moment, place your order. This is going to be the final edition of Finally Friday. Let's dance.
Wait, I gotta pull my pants up.